so today I'm going to be sharing with you and reviewing an amazing child and baby product. This is the NeilMed NasaBulb, and this is made by Dr. Meda. And this is perfect if you have a child who has a cold, they might be stuffed up, and they're having difficulty expelling that mucus. I have 3 children of my own, and the youngest is only 10 months old, and I find these extremely useful because little babies have a lot of difficulty expelling that mucus on their own. So basically, this is a nasal aspirator, and I'll come in close so that you can see it. It is made of very soft, high-grade silicone. There's the bulb portion itself, which you squeeze, and then the soft silicone tip right here, which you insert into the baby or child's nose. There are 2 things that I love best about the nasal bulb for my baby. The first is the tip. It is made of very soft, moldable silicone, and the opening is very tiny, so it's going to fit perfect in even the tiniest baby's little nostril. The second part is that it has a transparent design. That means that you can see all the way through it, and that makes it perfect when it comes to cleaning. I'm first going to show you how I use this on my baby, and then I'll talk a little bit more about how you clean it. Alright, so to use the nasal bulb, you want to grab your baby and have them upright in a comfortable position. You're going to place the tip into their nose, but prior to doing that, you're going to squeeze the bulb. Then place it in their nose and release, and the suction will occur. Ready? Squeeze in, and then release, and it will suck out anything like that. So squeeze, insert in the nose, and release. So as you can see, it was super easy to use and very effective. Now, if you're finding that the mucus is maybe extra thick, you're having difficulty getting it out, there are 2 options that you could look at. The first is the NeilMed NasaBulb. Now, this is perfect because you actually use your own air force by sucking through the tube here to help get that mucus out of your baby's nose. So if you're finding that you need a little bit more suction beyond the NasaBulb, then definitely check out the NasaBulb because it works very effectively when you're using your own air force to draw that mucus out. The second option, if you're finding it's really stuck, maybe it's extra thick mucus, is using a saline mist. Now, if your child is over the age of 1, a really great option is the Pedia mist. This is what it looks like here. Basically, with the Pedia mist, you just have to squirt a couple sprays in each nostril, and that's going to really help to loosen everything up. And then when you come in with the NasaBulb or even the NasaBulb, everything's going to come out a lot easier. Now when it comes to cleaning it, all you're going to do is squeeze on the tip here and then squeeze on the bulb itself. And that's going to enable both parts to come apart just like so. It's really easy to open, and there's just the 2 parts. There are 3 sterilization options. You can use boiling water, you can use the microwave, or you can use approved disinfectants. And when you order it, it comes with instructions on how to do so in the packaging. And lastly, the NeilMed NasaBulb by Dr. Meda actually has a lifetime guarantee. So if you ever have any issues with it, you can return it at their expense. So I think that's about it on the NasaBulb. I love this thing. I think it's absolutely essential for any parent of a baby or child, especially when they're sick and they're dealing with a lot of mucus. This can just help to remove that mucus for them so they can breathe easier. So thank you very much for watching.